This is a card reading for Virgo. We are going to explore what it is that the 1111 portal, the 1111 date, 11th of November 2021, brought and shifted for a group of Virgos out there. Alright? And in case this reading does not resonate, Virgo Sun, do check your ascendant sign and your moon sign. Maybe there would be something in there for you. All right, thank you. Swiftness. Death. Worry. Abundance. So Virgo, what I see the 1111 portal brought for you is a change within your being. It is a change within your psyche. It is a change within your mental state of being, or just your energy itself, like the way you are, your physical health, physical beingness. I see a lot of worry has been transformed here. I see a lot of worry has been transformed into a beautiful energy that is abundance here. And the bottom of deck that we have here is works. For many of you, you have found a huge shift in your actual work, whatever that means to you, or you are starting to see changes with regards to work, with regards to responses that you are receiving from employers. Could be good or bad, but at least you're receiving you're receiving responses. You're being called for interviews. You're seeing something positive when it comes to works for many of you, to professional life, to your jobs. And I do see this is this portal has replaced worry with abundance, with feeling good again, with seeing things coming in again, with seeing things moving for you again. And I do see that was something quite it was a shift that was a bit unexpected, is what I am getting. One day you woke up and yes, worry was replaced by this, and look at the difference. And maybe you still don't have that job, Virgo. Maybe you still don't have whatever it is you wanted here that represents something like work, something like being busy, something like keeping you busy. Okay, maybe you don't have it yet, but your energy is shifted and you feel that you have it. For many, I do feel something changed within your job that you already had, and for others, you're starting to see news when it comes to employment and employers and applications that you've done. Some responses, whether they are good or not, but at least now you're getting responses, is what I am getting. And for a third group, you have not possibly seen anything concrete for now, but it is the internal shift. Worry has been replaced by abundance. For all three groups, this shift happened, and two groups are seeing it being reflected in their actual job through their applications that they've made, and one group is just feeling good and they are ready to take on the world in whichever way this speaks to them. All right, this was swift, this was unexpected. I am getting one day you woke up and you felt good, and I do see there are many things you're not doing anymore. And this could be with regards to somebody who used to take your energy, who used to be on your mind, but things were not really on the up and up with this person. So I just see all of a sudden whatever it is that you used to do, check on them, or they check on you, or you wait on their SMS, or whatever it is, I do see that has been has been taken away with the 1111 portal as well. Okay, that was part of this energy, worrying and clinging to things here. Here we're abundant, we're feeling good, and this is an internal shift, and it was overnight. Can we have more for Virgo, please? Yes, Vela. There is something about your worth that has been restored. It could be self-worth, but I am getting it could just be worth. There is something, I'm also hearing net worth. There is something about worth here that has been restored. Worth, self-worth, net worth. Wow, the Magus. You've got your mojo back. You've got your magic back. You've got your control back on things. And for many of these Virgos, it's around that card of works that we have seen before. It is about them being able to make things happen for themselves, because I do think many of you were quite in a journey where these two things were taken away from you. So was the abundance, and we were in an energy of worry. We were a bit in a dark place, which is very weird for Virgos, to be in weird places, to be in dark places, and not to be able to fend for themselves, or not to be able to make them something out of their lives, especially not to be able to find a job. This is very, very hard. I do see that coming back. I do see something that is being restored here. And for many of these Virgos, there was a journey there. Okay, it was not just you, it was not just society, it was not just your CV was not being seen, your resume was not being seen, your worth in any way was not being seen. It was a journey. Like, especially with the Scorpio card, I do see something quite dark took over your life. Something, a very dark process, internal process, a journey, a very dark journey took over your life, but this has been transformed very swiftly. We are back to feeling good. We are back to waking up and feeling good. We are back to this Vela for the Virgos out there, a group of Virgos out there. Worth. I'm also getting being dynamic here, being fiery, dynamic, worthy, and having all your stuff aligned and back in place. And here you are with your Mercury energy, the Magus, which is the magician, gold. All the elements are here, and we do have this alignment here, and the Virgos are feeling good. Let me get an additional card. Wow. The Sun, Leo energy, fire energy, vitality, abundance, feeling good. Okay, it starts, if you're a Virgo, and slightly before the 11/11 portal, 11/11 date, or on the 11th of November, or maybe after that, you're feeling good, you're starting to feel good, this reading will apply to you. Vitality, joy, and from this place, Virgo, nobody can stop you. And what I am getting with this is you found your mojo back. You found your mojo back. And Virgo, bottom of deck, the Hermit. We did talk about a dark process, but for Virgos, what's really good is that nothing is really dark, because they will always try to find like the bigger picture, try to understand what's going on. It was something very Hermit-like, which is your energy, Virgo. It was something that demanded that you were shielded a bit, that you were stopped a bit, that you were, I am getting like darkness a bit here, right? Darkness was put into your life. And I am getting, Virgo, during this process, you got something out of this, because you're a Virgo. You always got this going on for you. And you always got this going on for you. There is something that you have gained in this process, and that will help you in life. For some of you, I'm getting outright gifts here, which could be spiritual in nature. For others, it is a very Leo-ish side, something very something that brought you into your body in a way that you were not. Because I do see something that was very important was taken from you. It is around the jaw, around here it's coming around the lines of job, value, worth, things that you're naturally good at. You have always been good at that, and you've wondered, how am I not getting anything? How am I'm hearing, I don't know, maybe somebody said that, how have I stooped that low? It is for people who have been in this energy for a couple of months or years at least. It was a journey, and it was a journey that was aligned to your growth, Virgo, because the Hermit is here, which is the Virgo energy. And there is either spiritual gifts in this as gifts, as rewards, because you went through a lot and you didn't understand it, and it was not fair for many. It didn't feel fair, you didn't understand anything. And for others, it just brought a very fiery side, a very creative side, that's also very gift-like. I just saw 1111. Something happened there, Virgo. All right, let's have a look. How would this reading like to close for Virgo? How would this reading like to close for Virgo? The Fool, that's the journey. A journey of discovery, a journey of not knowing, a journey completely different from here, which I see there was a lot of planning. Could be a lot of education for many, a lot of experience, whatever that is, but there was a good foundation and good planning there, and you were very shocked, for whoever I'm reading there, that it didn't yield anywhere, that it's not working anymore. Because you were on the path, the journey of the Hermit, to find something else, to find something vibrant, to find something creative. And for many of you, you will go back to this, and this will be a side thing that you will need to see what it is or how to explore that. Okay, it was that journey. How does this reading want to close for Virgo? Nine of Cups. It was something that was within you, Virgo. It was beyond that. Whatever that is, I do see that was something that was quite easy for you. I am getting it was education, it was professional experience. It was something that came easy for you. You're the Magician, you manifested that, and of course if it demanded that you worked hard, you did, but it was something very, very easy. And it was something that was outside of you, of course based on your intelligence and your talent and your skills. But here it is something that was very new, that was all in, and you needed to take it out, and it was something that taught you to be self-sufficient. And I do see it's like gifts, creativity, and if you didn't go through this process, you wouldn't, and you were still on this path, on this career, on this job experience, something that I see an identity attached to a profession, to yes, to something quite, it's not bad, I'm not getting it's bad, it's something very normal, is what I am getting. It's an identity attached to that, and here you see your opportunities and how you can, one day if this doesn't work again, you know you can go to this, or it's something like this. One more card. Self-sufficient. The Emperor. With all this Leo, this vitality, we just talked about self-sufficient. This is the Aries card, and this is the card of identity. There is something, as I've said here, your identity was attached to something, and I do believe for many of you it's still well. I do see that as being very real world things, and you will need to keep that for whoever still wants that. It's normal to have that, whatever that is. But there is something you're born with for many Virgos here. It has to do with gifts, spiritual gifts or just gifts, or a certain creativity here that you didn't know you had. If you didn't go through this process, you would never know you had that. Or maybe some of you did, but you never gave it a go. But where you were in a situation where nothing was happening for you, and you were worried because of this. Worried, right? Worried. You found this. All right, let's see bottom of deck. Ten of Wands. It was definitely through burdens, through hardships, that you took this out, that you became aware of this for some of you, but I am getting for many of you, it's been a good 4 or 5 years at least here, and you're out of it. You're back to this, and you're asked to see whatever it is and what you're going to do with this. Look at that, that's beautiful. All of it is abundance. This is the things you're born with, and these are the things you have achieved in society, and you have both. What will you do, Virgo? I see many of you taking both and becoming super, let's say it, rich. Virgo, peace.